Hey Sam,
What, Willie?
the quick step. I think I got it down. Can you count for me, Sam?
All right then. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, Willie, you need to relax.
But I am relaxed.
No, you're not. And yesterday you were too straight as well.
Sam. I can't handle this with your talking.
Try to glide through it, smooth with style, and look like you're enjoying it.
But I'm not enjoying it.
Exactly.
Well, how can I? I'm always too straight, too stiff, need style, need to glide. I can't remember all these things, Sam.
That's your trouble. You're trying too hard.
I try hard because it is hard.
But then don't let me see it. The secret is to make it look easy. It needs to look like romance.
Now another one? What's romance?
A love story with a happy ending. A handsome man in tails holding a beautiful lady in his arms.
Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers.
You got it. In 2 weeks, the judges need to see you and Hilda dancing towards a happy ending.
But I got no romance left for Hilda anymore, Sam.
Then pretend you do. When you put your arms around Hilda, imagine she's Ginger Rogers.
With no teeth? You try.
Well, just remember, you only have 2 weeks left.
I know. I do it better with music. Have a 16th for shy volume.
That's only a slow foxtrot. You're practicing the quick step.
I'll practice the slow foxtrot.
It's your turn putting the money into the jukebox.
But I only have enough fare for the bus home. Love story and happy ending. She's doing it all right, Sam. But it's not me she's giving the happy ending. 3 nights and she doesn't come to practice. I get record ready and I sit and I wait. And by 10 o'clock I'm dancing with my pillow. You try to practice romance by yourself. If she doesn't show tonight, I'm taking the dress and shoes back and getting myself a new partner. Hey Sam,
Yeah.
you listening?
Yeah.
So what you say about Hilda?
When did you give her last hiding?
Saturday night?
And today is Thursday.
Okay.
Hiding on Sunday night, then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, she doesn't show to practice.
I said okay, Sam.
You hit her too much, and one day she's going to leave you for good.
So? She makes the helling too much.
Too much and too hard. You had the same trouble with Eunice.
Because she also makes the helling, Sam. She never got the steps right.
Beating her up every time she makes a mistake? No, Willie, you can't do that. It takes the pleasure out of ballroom dancing.
Hilda's not too bad with the waltz, boy, Sam. It's the quick step where the trouble starts.
How's your pillow with the quick step?
Good. And just fine, because it has no legs. That's her trouble. She can't move them fast enough.
I know it. Give her a handicap.
What's that?
Give her a 10-second start, and then count Bessie and go. I put my money on her then.
I need your help, Sam, not your jokes.
Okay, fine then, Willie. Look and learn. Back straight, body relaxed, and don't worry about making mistakes, or the judges or the competitors. It's just you and Hilda with Count Bessie. Alright, and give me a strict tempo.
And you, the cream in my coffee, the salt in my stew, you'll always be my necessity. I'd be lost without you. Yeah! First prize goes to Miss Shamsmula. You was gliding with style, Sam.
How's it going, chaps?
Okay, Arthur.
At your services, Mr. Holden Arthur.
Not flew on to the big event, eh?
2 weeks.
So, you nervous?
Nah.
Think you stand a chance?
Let's just say I'm ready to go out there and dance.
What a lousy day. It's been coming down cats and dogs around here.
And your mom's not here.
Out shopping.
No, at the hospital.
But it's Thursday. There's no visiting at the hospital on Thursdays. Is Dad okay?
Seems like it, in fact. I believe he's going home. The hospital called.
What makes you think he's still coming home?
They told your mom to come fetch him. She said she'll phone you later.
That can't be. The hospital told me that they'll need at least 3 weeks for treatment.
So Willie, Sam says you have problems. He has big problems. I need to find a new partner. What about Hilda?
From the way he talks, seems like the lady has gone lame.
Good God!
She's,
Alright.
she's like a galloping racehorse, but Count Bessie always seems to get the post first.
For Christ's sake, Willie! Act your own age! Sorry, Master Harold, but it's her. Cut out this nonsense and get back to work.
No, wait, I haven't finished. They can't be destroying him. He has all these tests he's supposed to have done. Now he's all better? How can that be? It sounds more like a term for the worse. When did she leave?
About an hour and a half ago.
And we haven't got a call back yet? That can't be good.
Do you remember the first history lesson I gave you, Sam? The one on geography?
I sure do. It was right after I started working for your mother at the boarding house. The little boy in trousers walks down to me and says, "Sam, do you want to see South Africa?" Sure, I wanted to see South Africa. And the next thing I know, I was looking at a map he did for homework, and you were so proud of it.
Go on.
And your next map was all about rivers. The Orange, the Vaal, the Limpopo, the Zambezi.
A phenomenal memory.
Callie, are you there?
Oh, remember when us two boys would hide from our mother in their quarters?
I remember it quite well. A cool and gray cement room, 2 small beds against the walls.
And then the kite. The kite you two refused to get near because you thought it would fail.
And how can you blame us? I mean, the thing was like a tornado box on roses with some string.
And then after we refused to run with it, the miracle happened. It actually took off for the sky.
And after flying it, you had to sit on the park bench and take it down for you.
Yeah, I had work to do.
Such a strange sight. 2 white boys in trousers and an old black woman, old enough to be their mother, flying a kite. You don't see that every day. Harmony.
Yes, this is St. George's party room. Yes, madam. I hand it to them immediately. Arthur Harold, it's your mom.
Hello, Mom.
Hello, Arthur. How's tea house?
Yeah, everything's fine here.
Alright, I just called you to tell you that your father is coming home from the hospital today.
He's going home? How can that be? He wasn't doing that well last night.
He decided that he wants to come home from the hospital today, and he's already packed his stuff.
I see. Well, you need to tell him no.
He's already accepted a discharge, and he's very determined to leave.
You can't let him go home like that.
Don't talk about your father that way. He can do whatever he pleases.
I'm sorry, but you gotta be firm with him.
I'll try to keep him here, Arthur. Tell Hallie I said hello. Make sure you keep the house clean, okay?
Alright, yes, I'll tell Hallie you said hi. Bye. Trust me, if he was all better, I'd be the first one to get him home. But he's not.
He is your father, Arthur. You need to follow what he says.
Even if he's my father, I want the best for him. You take this time, Hallie.
Yes? Hello, Mom. This is Hallie.
Hello, son. I just talked to your brother a few moments ago, and I'm just calling to tell you that your father's coming home.
What? He's coming home? I thought Arthur told you to be firm with him.
I know he did, but your father was adamant about leaving, so we're going.
They should have held him down, taken away his crutches.
Harold, he's your father. Have already gone over this with Arthur.
I know he's my father, but that's why we can't let him run off on his own.
Here.
Oh, why, hello, Father.
Hello, Harold. How's everything down at the shop?
Yes, everything here is fine.
Do you have any problems with me coming home?
Of course not. You coming home is the best news I could have heard all day.
Alright. Hey, will there be anything for me to do once I get home?
Why, yes. You have a new pile of comic books from Old Kemple.
Sounds wonderful. Are you going to be coming straight home?
Yes, I promise I will. And we'll do some game later tonight when we're all back home.
Great. We'll be here once you pack up the shop. Goodbye.
Bye, Father.
That sounded like a bad turn, Harold.
Mind your own business, Willie.
So much for a bloody world with harmony.
Life's a fuck-up, and it's never going to change.
Not if you get your homework done.
I don't care about my homework. Just please, shut up. I need you two to clean the floors and the windows so we can get out of here and go home.
Hole? I hate the sound of that word.
That's the problem of a world of harmony. We forgot to account for the cripples.
Hallie,
They're out there dancing around brokenly, taking out everyone else on the floor. Honk, 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 honk. People can be bad enough on two legs, but two legs and crutches? The world is doomed to be turned into shambles.
be careful, you two.
Why? We're not the ones out there screwing up the world as we go along.
It's not our fault the truth is so ugly.
You two boys, look at you saying those horrible things about your father. Don't mock him so.
What goes on between us and our father is none of your concern.
Then don't sit around me, Hallie, if that's all you've got to talk about.
Just finish your work, Sam, and shut up. And don't call me Hallie. Call me Master Harold.
And if I don't?
You might lose your job. Learn some respect when you talk to your white employer.
Well then, Master Harold, if that means so much to you, I will. A long time ago, I decided I'd try to help you two wash yourselves of your father's filth. And as I've seen now, I failed. Even after I've helped you take care of your father, bring him home after he's dead drunk in a bar, you have taken after his opinions very well.
We've told you to keep quiet already, Sam. And you, Willie? What the hell are you doing? Not getting back to work already?
I'm sorry, Master Arthur. I'll get back to work now.
And what are you doing taking on Willie like that? He's done nothing wrong to you.
He's not working like a black servant should be.
I can't believe I'm hearing you two say these things. After all these years we've been together. Do you know why I didn't sit with you on that park bench when we flew that kite? I didn't have work to do. It's because the bench was for whites only. I thought our flying a kite together there was going to change that. That you two boys didn't have to sit alone on that park bench together. But now I see nothing has been learned. You can leave that bench anytime you choose. All you have to do is stand up and walk away.
Come on, Hallie. Let's get out of this place. Make sure you lock up when you leave, Sam.
You know what, Sam? It's going to be better tomorrow. You're right. I'm going to find Hilda and tell her I'm sorry. And make it up to her. I promise to hit her no more. You hear, Sam?
I hear you, Willie.
And when we practice, I and her are going to be romance again. You just watch. And when we dance, we're going to be first place. First prize goes to Mr. Willie Malopo, I think. And Miss Hilda Samuels. It's going to be all better, Sam. Come on, let's read.
Evening breezes sigh